So what am I doing standing here at the entrance to Parque Nacional Marino Ballena? Well, the whale behind me should be a little bit of a clue. Stay tuned to this episode of Costa Rica Story for the rest of the story. So this is an exciting time of year because the whales have started to arrive here in Uvita, and it's the second week in July, and yesterday somebody spotted one right off the beach in Playa Ballena. They're down in the Gulf of Dulce and all over here in the national park, so they've started to arrive. And there's two migrations of whales that come here, and the one that's coming right now is the southern migration, and they come from July all the way into and through October. Then the northern migration, they come late December through February, maybe into a little bit of March. But right now we're talking about the southern migration, and they've already been spotted here. They've just started arriving, they've just started seeing them, and there'll be more coming as the days go by. But if you come down here, if you come down to the national park, you probably want to stop and get a Copos here. You have Copos right at the entrance. Nice ice cold pipa fria. And there's a lot of things, a lot of different places here, like restaurants and things. But there's a parking area right here. There's a place that rents kayaks over there. And people always ask me, what's a good tour operator to go see the whales with? And any of the association tour operators are great. You have a good chance of seeing whales with anybody. But the first tour company I ever went with, and I did see whales, was Ballena Jorobada. So they're right down by the entrance. They're a good one to go with. I've also seen whales with Dolphin Tours. They know how to find the whales. And Pacific Expeditions, I've seen whales. And also Uvita Adventure Tours on Kayak. In a kayak, we've seen whales. That's Victor. And I'm going to leave the links to all these places down below in the description. So there's plenty of places to get a bite to eat down here. You got a restaurant behind me. The restaurant over there. There's even a nightclub down here. Plenty of places to park. So if you haven't started making plans yet for coming to Uvita, it's time to do that now. And also the Festival of the Whales and Dolphins, that's coming up September 7th and 8th, where there's a discount for kids, $45 to go out, adults only $65. That's during the Whale and Dolphin Festival, September 7th and 8th. And kids under 4 are free. And that includes entrance to the national park, which is like $6. So get here to Uvita as soon as possible, but make sure you're here for the Whale Festival. And also you can check out happywhale.com. They track whales, and a lot of the tour guides here, they submit their photos to help track the whales. They identify the whales by the tail. So go to happywhale.com and check that out.
Perdón. Mira que la gallina, que soy mucho.
Dolphin Tours behind me is a good choice for going out to see whales. They've got some really great guides, and they have a good history of being able to find whales. And it's also right next to Lona's Pizza, and it's a great place to get a pizza if you're hungry coming off your trip seeing whales.
I would love this.
So are you ready? Are you ready to come to Uvita and do the Uvita Day Adventure with me? I really loved showing people my world, living vicariously through their adventures here. We can hit a lot of the popular attractions, so you never really know who's going to drop in on the Uvita Day Adventure. And it's definitely a good way to get in touch with your inner child. And if you want, we can even get off the beaten path. A coffee tour with mi amigo Dainair. Maybe we'll find some wildlife to photograph. Visit to the farmer's market, making some new friends, a refreshing swim in a beautiful swimming hole. And if you go on a coffee tour, I have to warn you, Dainair might put you to work. But there's a lot to see, and there's a lot to do. Make new friends, see some cool things, make some memories. Uvita Day Adventure. Go to CostaRicaMove.com for more information. Hopping into a beautiful swimming hole. Another thing we can do on the Uvita Day Adventure. But that's all I've got for this edition of Costa Rica Story. Make sure you like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, but most importantly, share this video and this channel with a friend. Hasta luego.